What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another late night, another dip into the epic, into the 20s era films. This one is not Sir Charlie Chaplin, it's not Buster Keaton, it's the third of the silent era clowns, as it was deemed. And this was recommended, so thank you for recommending it. And without any further delay, quite excited to get into this picture. I know it's going to be very funny. I'm going to be quite amazed by some of the effects. So, yeah, just excited. Glad to watch it with you. And yeah, without any further delay, let's get into the picture because, Captain, we are a go. Oh, that was smart. Wait, I think we all thought the same thing. Okay, that's quite the pressure on them. Once he makes good, they'll both get married. Oh no, don't take the wrong luggage. Well, at least he realized it in time. Well, he still has to scrape up the money. So, a few months, I'm not so sure if it's done him that much good. Very clearly, we know how he got the money then. Oh, on top of that, he has rent due. So somehow he has to find work that will pay for the chain and rent. Ingenious, and that was... I don't think I see any hooks where they could have, hung their feet at, production-wise. He'll be stuck on the coat rack forever. Certain days of the week, but it's every day. It's very sweet of him, but if it's... hopefully she doesn't get, sidetracked into thinking, okay, because of this, he is successful. Wouldn't it be something if he actually does become president? And of course, we understand the driver has some type of hearing loss. Oh no, he'll lose his job. That's not good. Almost nothing is working in his favor, except it's, again, something I'm sort of ignorant to the 20s and looking for work, how hard it is to find work, the working class generation. Oh, just about in time to get a ticket. Easily 10 minutes could have passed by. What does a man have to do to get some help? Except if he's unconscious, how is he going to give directions to his workplace? Again, very, very impressive shot from the first person perspective, from the perspective of the car, sorry, the ambulance. Oh, jeez. Oh, he can already see a taste of it, and hopefully he doesn't get fired. Okay, that's the key. He has to be a mannequin. Hey, he clocked in at 8 o'clock, so on time. His very intention to hide from the floorman. Completely against what he wanted. Hey, but I don't think the floorman can necessarily accuse him of being late. All right. Hey, that's just enough for the rent. Don't pull his jacket now. I guess everybody just gets off at 1 o'clock on Saturdays. You're kidding me. 45 minutes has passed by. Technically, the customers should not even be allowed to be inside. Just a sample, of course. Well, that's good. Everybody seemingly has a position. He's pushing his luck. Well, if they had a camera, they could be. They would be great pranksters. We'll say that. Well, the one who's gonna get the offense is actually Bill. No safety harness that I can see. He's just climbing the building by himself. Just the nervousness. Well, to be honest, Bill is in construction, so he should be fine with heights. I mean, he works with heights. Run. That's actually pretty cool, because in Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin's films, they're doing the majority of the stunts. And this one, Bill did something, and he's not the main character. Today only. Oh, the temptation to use his paycheck. Oh, they look like they're gonna go hard on him selling for the chain. Come on now, it's that expensive. Oh, dude. This is a tough decision. With so much money, that's again the wrong perception that he's sending this on his last dollar. I thought it had to do with the rent, but well, this is kind of good for him. It's a lot of business. Oh, everybody's gonna drop. Smart. It's kind of strange he doesn't have a sidekick, a side partner, besides the one who's rapping it. Oh great, now he has to send him also to the GM. Anniversary sale. I suppose it's not a coincidence that sign is up there. Hopefully she doesn't, overly buy anything. Why is he so surprised? What a way to show off. What a way to show off. And just realize that we're okay. Well, at this point, it's actually better if somebody just watches him, and his like performance just might skyrocket. She looks so disappointed. My gosh. Oh, I suppose he's gonna probably pretend like that's his office or something. Hey, it could be for a promotion, you never know. Well, that's warning number 1. So, we'll see if anything progresses. But at this point, I think he might actually be better without the job. No way. No. It's funny because he has such a nervous energy, but at the same time, there's that underlying pressure of having to do good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I suppose that was by accident. Well, $1 is quite a bit for this, for this charade. Oh, she's a curious one. But, it's, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, for all I know, from her perspective, she's ecstatic. Oh, he's making it work in his favor. For all I know, could he promote himself through Stubbs? The entire battalion is coming now. Oh man, smart. Yeah, this is a smart guy. Look at him now. He's directing the GM. If that's not customer relation and support. I don't know what it is. They better give him a promotion. The nervous side still creeps up. Did he do the wrong thing? What is his fate in the company? $1,000. First thing, wasn't that a crowd in itself where the boy could not handle it? What is he? Okay, I'm assuming he's gonna do he's gonna try to pull off some stunt. Whether it's orchestrated or it's by an accident, who knows? I was gonna say $500 was kind of a lot to be paying, because he's left with 500. So, well, who knows? At this time, 500 could probably do a lot. Look at that, man. He's already prepared for tomorrow. He's already prepared for the marriage and stuff. A mystery man, of course, with no face. Kind of the question is, how do they get this crowd eventually into the store? Yep, police travels, which means the boy has to do it. Just when I thought he was not gonna ditch his post. Way to turn it around. Well, now would be Bill's time. Go for it. Kick me. This is a smart guy. That really worked out. That was a good plan. Well, $1,000 is at stake. Only one floor, he says. Imagine it. Okay, so if he goes all the way by himself, by accident, something doesn't turn out, does he keep the entire $1,000? A great way to camouflage this accidental fall. I didn't even know there was such a thing where they came from under the ground to. I'm assuming they're porters. Oh no! Okay, now he has to go all the way up. That's a serious offense. Okay, so seemingly, maybe the plan might work out, but I think they're gonna snitch on him so that the cop is gonna come in to find Bill. Okay, that will just be the theme. Go one more floor up. Go one more floor up. I kind of like this. The character is extremely grounded in terms of his nervousness and being the everyday man, except he gets off on these whimsical, sort of different ways he gets out of trouble. But in this instance, when he's doing sort of the death-defying stunt, as opposed to a Chaplin or a Buster Keaton film, it's a lot more believable for what's at stake, which kind of adds a different dimension to the stunt. I wonder how they got the bird to perform so well. No way. Wow. They probably must have hidden food throughout his suit. Oh, great. Completely nullifies a bill. Oh. And if I'm being honest, the obstacles that he's going through to get to the top are very, very realistic. Every floor, there's just keep going. He almost can't escape it. He has to keep going. Look at him go. And what a, again, great shot. Oh boy. I kind of like that there's a foreground and background, like the life's so busy that it still keeps on going despite this death-defying stunt. Another great shot. Really, really nice shot. So it doesn't even look like a studio lot that they're shooting in. Like, it does not look like a projector. Oh boy. Saved by the mechanics of time. Oh, it's not even tied off properly. Bill. Good one, Bill. Well, hey, that's good. That's good that they can put the chase aside for a second and save somebody's life. Oh, he's running out of rope. At this point, Bill is getting nothing. The dog might fall, of course. Well, hopefully she gets there in time, and there's some sort of truth that can be sort of broken or shared, so that it's just, hey, listen, by the end of this, I'm getting $1,000. Oh, great! It's gonna animate his body now. Every floor there's something interesting. Whether it's somebody posing with a gun, whether it's a mouse or mice, whether it's a pit bull, whether it's Bill, telling him, listen, keep going up. And sort of the difficulty, I'm assuming this can, academics can probably make an allegory out of this entire, the sequence of him going up and the sort of the difficulty. But it's just a fun sequence, just as it is. I like that the vignette is sort of closing in, almost this is like a Final Destination. Oh, it's just getting worse. You're kidding me. That's what it came to? Oh, that's Bill. That's Bill gone. That's Bill gone. Hey, and they made it small. I like that. Alright, that was cool. Thoughts? Interesting. The ending. Okay, the kiss wasn't really the final marriage, but I'm assuming they're going to get married. They created a crowd outside the department store, but that didn't necessarily mean they all went into the department store. So we don't even see him collect the money, which is kind of interesting. I thought for sure by the end of it, sort of there will be this payoff for this epic stunt, but it's sort of not. By the end of it, you just see them come together. She, I don't know if she knows the truth yet, that he's not a general manager and so on and so forth, but sort of I don't know, there was this sense of a fantasy film that I was watching, but a really grounded fantasy film. Like I said, the fact that you have Bill, you have the soon-to-be wife, Mildred, and the beginning even, the safety last, sort of him going, like his departure is almost sort of suicide if that's even sort of the right take on it. And where he was at was sort of a prison, but and he just had to keep moving on. But again, it's kind of interesting. All the places everything that sort of happened. It's a very concise film. Somebody going to this big city, working their tail off, and sort of providing for their family, starting a new family, and so on and so forth. And again, there's that huge gap in terms of my sort of generational knowledge of the 20s and the working class, and probably how much a dollar was valued. And the one scene that was kind of funny also was when he went into when he was trying to get the necklace, the lavalier, and that entire tray of food just started disappearing for 50 cents, and sort of how much he pushed himself just to get that, and to make her happy, and to almost prove a name for himself and be the sort of the hero that was sort of pictured, that he was sort of pictured as, and how he sort of got that by the end of it, but through a very different method. Safety last, I am assuming it's sort of just a take in terms of what it takes to having survived in this world, having to gain that much money. You sort of have to put your safety last and sort of go out on this risky bender. But yeah, really, really different in terms of a Buster Keaton film or a Charlie Chaplin film, but still very entertaining nonetheless. I'm very glad we were able to watch this together. I'm pretty sure you guys can fill in some blanks that I might have had, or correct me if I was wrong at any point, but this was a fun film, and until the next silent picture, enjoy the films. There was one thing that I wanted to say, that this film had a lot more cue cards than either one of them. There was a lot more talking, a lot more dialogue than I had expected. So I would assume Harold Lloyd, in terms of his talking pictures, was quite interesting, because as I had mentioned, these are stunts, placed within a very grounded story and grounded characters, and yeah, so it was quite fun, quite entertaining. Until the next picture, stay safe, safety first.
What's up, you cinephiles?
Thank you very much for making it to the very end. Me and Big Willie don't take that for granted. We really appreciate you. Now, if you would like to show your support to us, you know what you can do up here. You can smash that button, really just smash it. And if you would like to check out some more content, they're all curated by days up over here and playlists. So, you know what? We hope you're having a great day. Don't crumble and just continue to smile and be a good bastion of cinema.